I've got my tea. I got my cup. And I'm going to add another tea bag to my wonderful hot water here. It's been brewing for a little while. It's still real hot. But get on in here. Wise Women's Tea. Get yours ordered. Because good Lord knows we need a break. Come on in. I'll put my tea bag down in there. I have a little tea cozy. I guess it's what it's called. Leanne got me a little thing to put my spoon on. Uh-oh, that's making a lot of noise. We don't need that. Anyway, it's a National Day of Prayer. And my niece Brooke has been praying for us all day. I've been praying. We've all been praying. My nephew Brandon just said he's got to go to Seattle tomorrow. Don't want him to go to Seattle. But guess what? God's protecting him. And his wife, she will light candles for him because she lights candles for Ben all the time. So folks, let's pour our tea. I'm looking forward to this cup of tea. We did not hear from Robert's sister until just a few minutes ago. She thought she had sent me a message last night, but it didn't go through. They did get in, and they are home. But she can't have surgery on her arm until 2 weeks. They have to sort of shelter in place for 2 weeks. And at that point, then they can have surgery. She broke her arm on a ship. And it was a freakish way it happened. And she's a little tiny thing. And okay, we're going to do a back to basics step. And here is day 15. Day 15. Add making your bed to your morning routine. Each room has a shiny sink. Now, go make your bed. I didn't say now, but I added that. Your bed is the shiny sink of your bedroom. Say that 3 times fast. Your bed is your shiny sink of the bedroom. Make it every day. You're going to be surprised when you start making your bed and you walk back in there. You're not even going to realize that you've made it. It's such a wonderful feeling. Now, this morning, I had a little freakish thing to happen. You know, I told you I was going to clean out from under my bathroom sink. Well, the good Lord made sure it was going to happen. Because guess what? I was washing my hair this morning. And as I was washing my hair, I take my little cross necklace off. Robert gave me this necklace for Christmas many, many years ago. And I had it on the countertop. And evidently my arm rested on it and drug it into the sink and it went down the drain. To my dismay. But guess what? My husband says I'm capable. And so I pulled everything out from under the sink so I could get to the trap. And I took it apart. Now, I had these plastic tubs in there that didn't fit through the hole. My doors are only 9 inches wide. So I had to pull things out one at a time and then turn the basket sideways and pull them out. I left one in there because I needed something to catch the water. Because your drain trap has water in it. That's why it's called a trap. And poured it out into my little plastic pan, and there was my necklace. At this time, Robert had just gotten out of bed, and he sees me sitting in the bathroom floor, and I said, honey, I need some help. He thought I'd fallen and couldn't get up. I said, I'm okay. It's just that my necklace has gone down the drain. He said, okay, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So he went to the bathroom, and when he got back, I already found it. and was putting things back together. And all day long, I've been kind of playing in this bathroom, getting things back to normal. But I found a stash of stuff. You're not going to believe the stuff I found. I found about a half bottle of Germ-X. I don't even know if this company's in. It expired in '06, but guess what? I don't care. No, it was '07. So it expired 13 years ago. You know how long it's been since I cleaned that out. Germ-X. Then I found some Purell hand wipes, a whole bunch of these. And Robert will like these to keep them in the car. And they're still good. Let's see if they have an expiration date on them. I don't see an expiration date, but, you know, those things are arbitrary. Wait, there is an expiration date. Hopefully I don't fall off. Let me get my magnifying glass. Expires February of 2010. I don't think the alcohol is going to expire. And they didn't dry out because I already tested one. And then I found Charmin To Go. Look how small this roll of toilet paper is. Charmin To Go. I wonder if it has an expiration date on it. Lot number. You know, I wouldn't think that toilet paper would have an expiration date. But this is funny. Charmin To Go. You just might as well laugh. And then I found a purse pack of toilet seat covers. These are always handy to have. So, folks, let's clean out from under our bathroom sinks. I did find my hairspray. It's witch hazel hairspray. And some mousse that'll help me keep my hair out of my eyes. And I got some stuff done. There's my brother-in-law. Anyway, let's drink up. This is my St. Teresa cup. That hits the spot. It really does hit the spot. I know many people are scared right now, but we don't have to be scared. We don't have to be scared. Mark is dying. Why is Mark dying? Because I found all this stuff under the sink? That's funny. But we don't have to be scared. All we got to do is be prepared. And I'm prepared. And when you clean out your stash of things, you can find some stuff. You can find some stuff. Yeah, well, my sister-in-law got home from Barcelona, Spain in the wee hours of the morning, and she said that she was really lucky. Well, she was really blessed because all of you were praying for her. They were going to be flying to Paris and then on to the States, and the flight to Paris got canceled. And they're sitting there trying to figure out what to do. And they get in line to try to change their tickets and stuff. And all of a sudden, a new flight pops up for Atlanta. Had never been a flight like this before. And all I could say was, yep, that's God working. That's God working. And they're home. Now, they've got to sort of shelter in place for 2 weeks, and she can't get her arm. I think it's her right arm. I can't remember which one it is, but she can't get surgery on her arm until they don't have till they know that they don't have the coronavirus. So I'm very pleased that they're home. I told her not to worry about anything, that we could take them whatever they needed, that I had plenty of supplies of stuff, and that I was not going to, I didn't even have to go stock up on anything because I already have it. And she said, well, that's sweet, but I think we're good. I think we're good. And she said she had some old eggs in the refrigerator and she got rid of those. And I think she's had some groceries delivered. And so, yep, it's all good. All good. I'm just thankful they're home. Just thankful. Yeah, I do have toilet paper. I told her we had plenty. I stay ahead, y'all. I've that's one of my things growing up. I didn't like running out of toilet paper, and still don't. Say a prayer for Liz's dad. He cut his thumb pretty bad, and he's got to have surgery on it. I think everybody was listening to their pastors online today because people were giving sermons and they were streaming them live, and I think that's just wonderful technology. Just wonderful. You like you watching me live right now. We just can't be. We gotta find the happy place. We gotta find our happy zone, and we can't be worried all the time. We just need to take care of things, hunker in place, hunker down. Justin called, I think I told y'all yesterday. Justin called yesterday and said, "Are you ready?" And I said, "Yeah." Usually when he says that, he wants to know if I'm ready for a storm because he's my weatherman. And I said, "Yeah, I keep looking at the radar thinking it's going to snow any minute." But it's not going to snow. You know, when we get prepared like this, it's all about a snowstorm or a rainstorm or flooding where we couldn't get down the mountain. And I think there's going to be great things come out of this emergency. I really think there's going to be great things. I believe with all my heart we're going to be, Leanne says, be like Pollyanna. I put crystals in my windows. I'm so much like Pollyanna. I think we're going to get control over our medications that are being made in China, and we'll have them made here. We're going to be stronger. Everybody's going to be stronger because we're not going to depend on China to give us our basics. So, folks, let's let go of the panic. Let's let go of hoarding. Eric posted some stuff about a guy who went in and bought all the hand sanitizer and toilet paper all over his town real fast when this first started happening. And now he's got a garage full of the stuff, and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and eBay threw him off of their platforms. Good for them. And I just think it's awful for people to do that. It's just awful. Now, to joke about it is one thing. My niece, Kelly Lynn, she posted last night, because at the beginning of flu season, she stocked up on toilet paper, Lysol, hand sanitizer, all that stuff, because she's got a big family. She's got 3 girls and a husband, and he has to go to work. When the government calls, he has to go to work. So it's up to her to take care of her family, because she's a military wife. And she posted, she says, I never dreamed when I bought these things in the fall that I could pay off my house with them and go on a vacation till all of this was over. So you got to have a sense of humor. Having a sense of humor is going to keep us sane. It really is. It's going to keep us sane. I don't think the joking's sad. I think joking is good for us. Some of the memes are so funny, I have laughed myself silly. And you get on YouTube and watch some silliness. Just watch some silly things. Stocking up on turkeys. I can't imagine. I don't have room for turkeys in my freezer. I saw one guy not on Facebook, he was on Twitter crying because his store was out of chicken. Well, I got a supply of chicken. I might not like it, but I can make something with chicken. So let's find things to be funny. Let's share funny things. Let's keep people laughing. And It's going to be okay. I showed you all this stuff just so you would laugh, and I made Mark laugh. Because, yep. And if you don't have hand sanitizer and you find alcohol underneath your bathroom cabinet like I did, you can make use some wipes. Hand sanitizing wipes with alcohol. If it's 100%, 99% alcohol, then you may need to add a little water to it. So I would add, for 2 ounces of alcohol, I would add about 3/4 ounce of alcohol. And just quit beating yourself up. This is, yeah, my last name is silly. We get to have a fun time. So folks, let's drink to our health with our medicinal tea. We made it to be medicinal. And we set the tone for our home. So if our kids see us laughing, they're going to be laughing because they're not going to get to go out and play with their friends either. It's all of us indoors. Even though we only have 23 cases in North Carolina and none of them are in the western part of the state, we still need to be aware. Besides, I mean, this could being quarantined, holding ourselves in quarantine for 2 weeks, guess what it can do? We can halt the spread of regular flu. Think about that. And that stuff's terrible. My family's had it. Sarah had B, and Emily's sick now, and they haven't been exposed to coronavirus. It's just the regular flu that they have. So, circling the wagons, keeping everybody home, it's going to stop the spread of the regular flu. Justin had the stomach virus last week. It's going to stop the spread of that. All of it. So, what's for dinner, folks? What's for dinner at your house tonight? Give us some ideas. Let's have some fun with that. Come up with what's for dinner. And if you do get sick, remember the old adage, feed a cold, starve a fever. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if that's the right adage. But I had a friend with the coronavirus, and she didn't have much food in her house, and she was in China. And I told her, just fast. Drink plenty of liquids, and don't eat anything that's going to make mucus. And fast. And she did really well. She got to go home eventually. Not in the United States. She lives in Africa. But she taught English as a second language in China. And if you can't get green vegetables, get some cabbage. Well, you got to stay hydrated. So bone broth, I have a big supply of that. I have tea. I have, don't have a lot of juices because I don't drink juice. Crock pot French onion soup. Oh, that sounds really good. So a lot of restaurants that are not open to the public are still making meals, and they will bring them to your car. Liz is watching. Say prayers for her dad. His name's Mike. So everybody, take some time today, recharge your batteries, check your grocery list, and check your pantry and see what you can cook out of your pantry. And let's just stay calm, cool, and laugh. And don't sweat the small stuff. Not having toilet paper isn't going to kill you. One of my fly babies posted a picture last night. She has a basket of mismatched socks on the back of her toilet. Who knew they would come into style? Who knew? And then you have a tub, and you put them in the tub, and you throw them in the wash machine and wash them with hot water. So folks, please stay calm, learn to laugh, and enjoy This this is a gift to be able to spend this time with our family. Turn the TV off. I started listening to a book on tape a while ago because I was tired of watching what was on TV. Sick of it. And I really wasn't watching. I was listening to it in my ear. But let's turn it off. You're going to be told if there's something new. I have powdered milk and I have powdered eggs. Why is Mark dying? A spray bottle bidet. Well, I'm glad I'm making Mark's day. A diaper pail. That would be a good thing to have. I had cloth diapers and only did laundry once a week. Yep, I did that thing. Yep. I can't believe I did that. I was just a young kid. So, folks, don't sweat the small stuff. What doesn't matter just doesn't matter. Laugh every day, even if it's at yourself. And I had to laugh at myself today. I had toilet paper on the go. Hand sanitizer I didn't even know I had. And love like there's no tomorrow, because one day there won't be. I love you all. I'll see you bright and early in the morning at 11 o'clock, and we will bless our homes with a purpose. We're going to be decluttering too. You ready? Talk to you tomorrow.